What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I got a little interesting one. So, at the time of this recording, it's December 12th. Yesterday, on December 11th, before I go to work, I usually like to play a couple matches of Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying? Just see who I'll go up against. And I ran into this guy. Named This Game Sucks, right? Now, no, I'm playing against him, not even using my regular team, you know what I'm saying? I decided to go into ranked with Vegeta, Cell, and Janemba. So now he's reflecting a lot, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm really just trying to get a hold of how he plays, how do I, adapt. So now we looping him, you know what I'm saying? Got what I mean? Alright, what's next? Alright, we killed Goku. Cool. Now, this player here is very questionable, and if I put it in the thumbnail, you already see why. But if I didn't, you're gonna see why too. Because as we're playing, we're playing, game's going regular as it should, just getting a combo off. Now, it comes to my attention at some point in this match, right? And we're about to get here after Broly dies. Okay. Vanish. We're just playing a regular game. Nothing crazy about it. And I missed. And it's fine. Boom. Right? Get to killing Broly. Now, this is where things get a little weird for me, right? Because he didn't move. Now, I'm thinking maybe I just didn't give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm still handling the combos, feel me? Got the cell bombos. Boom. Get the rolling crush. Hit him with another perfect attack. Now I'm really noticing he's not moving, but bruh, it's like I'm playing the game. Maybe he went a little AFK. I didn't know. Cool. Whatever. So we finished that round. Now, he hits rematch, and we play again. Now, this is where it gets a little weird. Because now, if I go to this rematch, right, let's take a little trip, right? Let's see, where's that match? I was here, that we just watched this one. This is the next match, right? Let's take our ass over here real quick. Also, how's your day going? My day, it's been pretty alright. Just woke up, thought I'd get this video out. But yeah, here we go. So, match starts, he's not moving. Now, I'm like, alright, bro. I'm just here to play the game. I'm here to get my points back. I'm not here for the old AFK bullshit. But I know he's here because he hit rematch. And so, in my mind, I'm kind of baffled. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Play the fucking game. And I just use this time to practice loops, you know what I'm saying? Because basically Jesus is truly becoming one of my favorite characters. Actually, if we're not counting Trunks, I think he might just be my favorite character. May not get to play him often because, people in this fucking game, but man, it's fun. Yo, Baby is so sick. But nonetheless, no, I start to wonder, like, why the fuck is he not playing the game? And not even on, like, no disrespectful shit, just like, you press rematch, you should be playing the game, right? And now let me cut to where, the weird shit happens. I'll be right back. Alright, and as you see on the screen, we go to the messages, and, I was curious. I said, why press rematch if you weren't gonna play? Like, that's weird to me, because the whole point of you buying the game is to play it, right? And so, it baffles me when shit like this happens. But, anyway, he responds with, I wanted to see how thirsty you were, and like, how do you respond to something like that? It wasn't being thirsty, it was playing the fucking game. Like, I don't understand the logic. And then he says it was clearly that I was thirsty enough for the win or whatever. I'm like, my nigga. And then I respond, I just want to play a game. Like, you're taking away my fun. Like, what? Are you insane? And then I respond with a question mark. And then he's like, because you play a 10-year-old game to sweat. First off, I wasn't even sweating. If I really was using my main team, then you couldn't say I was sweating a little bit. But nigga, I made a makeshift team for fun. Like, what is he talking about? Nonetheless, first off, the game's not even 10 years old. It's 9. Get it right. Anyways. But yeah, I wasn't really sweating. I've never seen anyone try hard on a game. Try on a game so hard before. That's from 2017. You know, I'm not a pro. Like, I do hope he understands. Like, I just play the game for fun. Genuinely do. But I guess to each their own. He just, whatever. He's asked, do I sweat on COD? First off, I don't even play COD. I'll just like you just gonna get that out of the way. I think COD has gotten significantly worse over the years, and it just hasn't recovered. So I tell him I wasn't sweating, and I don't play COD, as I just said. And then he said, I wasn't sweating in quotes, but doing loops, round start, 50% combos, and not even waiting to see if I was pushing a button. My guy, you pressed rematch, did you not? Like, I'm confused. If you genuinely did not want a rematch, don't press rematch. It's that simple. If you feel as though, like, you don't want to play, then don't play. Like, that's what I hate about people who play fighting games sometimes, bro. It's like, it's if you, for the people that don't want to play the game, don't play the fucking game. And for the people that do, hit rematch, my nigga. It's not hard. Genuinely, it's really not hard. But he goes doing loops and combos that do 50%, like, sweating, but like, buddy, damn near every character has loops. Almost every character. And every character can definitely do 50% round start. You just don't know how to do 50% combos round start. And that's not my problem. That's your problem. You need to fix that. Nonetheless, you just blindly did everything without even gauging if I was actually playing. Again, you hate rematch. Not my fault. Not my problem. And then I ran into him again. So now let's get to that. Oh, let's get to that. Let's see. It was right here. Oh man. Genuinely, like, and I switched teams on him too. Now it's the team I actually use. So let's see what he says after. You know, I really want to understand. I want to get into the mind of this guy right here. Knocking around, start lariat. Just gonna back up. Hits me with instant transmission. Cool. Like, does he not understand his mixes literally just reflect in 3M? I don't think he understands that. Not 3M. Reflect into him. Sorry. Look, see? He reflected when I was nowhere near you. Like, bro, just block. I don't get it. And then he stops playing. Whoa, this guy right here, he never surprises me. Genuinely, he stopped playing. I don't know why. It's like, it hasn't even been a minute in the game. And I guess we're just gonna take the win because it's just not even worth it, bro. Oh man, it's like, what do you gotta buy the game for if y'all just don't play? I like, genuinely, now I'm genuinely asking, like, I don't rage quit in games, but if I was any worse of a person, I would, trust me, because the amount of times I get rage quitted on, oh my god, it's fucking ridiculous. But that's not like the whole point. It's like, I brought the game because I like Dragon Ball, and I want to play and I like fighting games. So it's like, no, what do it doesn't. The math ain't math. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad for me. But now let's cut away to what he said after this. All right, here we are, and so after he said, "Oh Lord, here we go," he goes, "I wasn't even sweating. Yeah, take the game and stop wasting my time. You're wasting my time. Like, we're just gonna stop that shit now. My time was wasted because I want to play against people who are gonna actually fight back, right? Simple as that." And I go, whatever. Like, it is what it is. And he said, "Yeah, it is whatever." I say, because it's my fingers typing and my brain thinking. Same as like, my guy, you're going this hard. Come on. You're going this hard to justify why you're not playing the game. Like, okay, sure. You seriously got nothing better to do than sweat on almost a decade-old fighting game. Well, again, one, I'm not sweating. Two, if I enjoy a game, I'm gonna play it. Like, I don't understand. He said, "Here I'm just chilling. Here I am just chilling, and here comes Mr. Pro Wannabe." I don't want to be a pro. Like, you know what this reminds me of? Like, respectfully, no shade to this person at all, but this reminds me of some low tier god shit, bro. Like, no, genuinely, this is some low tier god shit, because he's saying like, oh, this guy is trying so hard, but yeah, I'm just here cooling, I'm here relaxing, just playing the game. Like, nah, this is hilarious. Like, genuinely, I had so much fun with these matches yesterday. Like, oh, anyways, he tells me to go play at Evo. I ain't that good for Evo, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. And and I told him, I'm not sweating. You're just not as knowledgeable, and that's all right. Like, it's okay to not know as much as somebody in a game. Like, I have friends who I know more about the game than they do. It's cool. Like, that's why we play against each other, to grow, to get better. And he goes, "Whatever you say." I should have responded with the same thing he said. Oh my god. It's people who play like you that make me hate fighters. Now, hold on. This is the part that really made me want to start messaging and going into this. Because ain't no goddamn way you got apes on this fucking game. You got barbaric baboons who just mash buttons, do whatever. But then you're talking about somebody that, actually knows combos, is thinking about what they're doing. And that's the people who make you hate the game? Are we dead ass? Are you ass backwards? Whatever. And then I just started laughing, because this is when I generally started having fun. I was like, this was too funny to me. And then I told him, you must love playing against bad people, because, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm nice at the game or whatever, but I'm better than ass. Like, it's weird to me. I don't know. But anyways, then he goes, 3,000 hours. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, I have 3,000 hours. I've been playing since release of the game. I expect to have a lot of hours. Like, I honestly would have more if I didn't take a break during season 1, because I was having difficulty really learning the game. But then I came back in season 2 and everything just started clicking for me. And then he says, "I like playing people who provide a challenge. I like literally everyone on this planet who plays fighting games do not enjoy getting steamrolled." Well, buddy, playing people who are clearly better than you, I would assume, is a challenge. Am I tweaking? I can't be tweaking, right? No, it can't be me. Because thing is, when it comes to games, well, fighting it specifically, I like playing people who are way better than me. It helps me learn, whether I lose or not, like, what to do in this situation. Or, okay, this didn't work, let me try something different. It's a matter of trial and error when you're playing against people who are better than you. And this is something that this guy has clearly just not understood. And he clearly hasn't played. Like, no shade to him. Again, this is not trying to throw shade, but like, it's clear that he hasn't played against really good people, I want to say, because oh god. Anyways, he says it's just simple logic. I go, well, I'll tell him it's hilarious because this is very fucking stupid. But yeah, then I go to tell him exactly what I just said. I like playing people who are better than me. Better just not equal steamrolled. Yes, that's the fucking. Well, I'm confused. If somebody is clearly steamrolling you like 9.9 times out of 10, they're clearly better than you. And there's something that you can learn from that match. It's simple logic. No, it's not simple logic. You're just being ignorant. And I tell him it helps you get better. Like, what? And then he calls that an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's just the facts. Like, yeah, if somebody clear, like, you can win just doing basic combos, but what wins you fighting games is your defense and your ability to adapt. Like, I fear that's something that he doesn't understand. And honestly, that's not even just fighting game logic. It's just like logic in general. Like, what helps you win is adapting and just like learning. And if you refuse to learn, then that's only gonna hinder you. And it just is what it is. And you're tired of people saying it. Well, guess what? But it's like, that's just the facts. He says losing helps you block better. It doesn't help you with execution of combos and all that. Okay, yeah, you can have flashy combos, but again, blocking is a big part of a fighting game. You basically saying you don't want to block. Like, like, come on, bro. You sound dumb. Respectfully. That's all losing does. Okay, whatever. Sure, it's not an excuse. Your defense is what helps win games. Exactly what I just said. Like, did I get decent with characters on Street Fighter by losing? No, I got better with them by fixing my execution. But when a fighting game provides you with every broken mechanic at round start, then there's no reason to even engage with the system of the game. This is what I want to really touch on. Okay, so I do understand that this is one of those fighting games that hands you everything at round start. It hands you spark. It gives you better meter build. Like, it gives you assist. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it doesn't. But depending on your skill level and how knowledgeable you are of the game, it's different for everybody. Like, somebody who plays this game for fun, like this guy for example, I don't see him doing no TLDs, right? I would bet that he doesn't really know any, and that's not a bad thing. It's just something that you can learn over time. But it's clear to me, like, from all these messages, that he's just refusing to really learn. And all right, that's your fault. I'm not gonna be the one to sit here and coach you unless you ask. Like, if you ask for some help, I can help you. But if you're just gonna sit here and discredit everything, then fuck you. Like, what? Now, granted, again, not gonna take away what he said. This game does give you everything, but it's about how you use it. Like, you're either gonna TLD, you're either gonna spark right or not. It's like, just use your mechanics. And I tell him he can win with simple shit. It's just a matter of how you use it. Fires gives every baby brain person a chance at winning because it gives you access to the most random party game mechanics I've ever seen. Again, not gonna say it doesn't. Like, I believe Spark and Limit Break are dumb as shit. Well, specifically Limit Break. I think Spark is Spark is not a bad mechanic. It's a mechanic that has gotten way overtuned over time. But as a bad mechanic, no. But Limit Break was something I said did not need to be in the game. I'll be so honest. Since they introduced it, I said this does not need to be here. But it is what it is. But yeah, it does give you every mechanic, but like, how are you gonna use it? It all depends on how you use it, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, if I give this random person who hasn't played the game before Spark and Limit Break, I don't think they're gonna know what the fuck to do. I don't think a casual is really gonna know what to do. Now, if I gave an intermediate player, they probably will know, like, at least a TLD they can do with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, just how you use it. And then I told him, like, the way you're describing it is just terrible logic. It's whatever. And then to end off the conversation, he asks if I'm done. Yeah, I've been finished, bro. You've been going on rants. I've been giving you like one sentence answers. You've been giving me whole paragraphs. It is what it is. And then I just said, have fun playing people who you beat on easily, like respectfully. Because I don't care, bro. It's a game. Like at the end of the day, I just asked you a question. You went on a whole tangent. It is what it is. Like I'm not gonna sit here and keep arguing with you. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video a like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay tuned for everything that I'll be putting out. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Later.